music on all morning and now I've just turned it off to film. It's like eerie quiet in here now. I'm home alone all weekend, so I'm a little bit on alert. I don't like being home alone. I always feel like there's someone out to get me. Probably watching too many murder mysteries. I shouldn't be allowed to watch those when Kenna isn't home. Hi everyone, welcome back today. So as you can probably tell by the title of the video, we're doing a thrift haul today. But before I get into that, I thought I would mention my shirt because I figured I'd probably get some sort of question on this because I would ask about this shirt. It's from ASOS. I'm not sure if they still have it online. I bought it a little while ago, but I'll try to find them. Basically like a cropped little t-shirt, plain kind of baseball style t-shirt, and then in the corner here it just says potty mouth with a little rose on it, which is kind of funny because I'm definitely not a potty mouth. I'm that person that says, I'm like from the 50s and I'm always like, whoopsie doodles. What's the one I always say now? Ken's been making fun of me lately for. Oh, I always say, wow-wee. Instead of like, that's another one I say, holy smokes and holy Toledos. But most people would be like, holy crap or something like that. And I'm just like, wow-wee. Oh my God, I need to grow up or something. I save swears for when I really need them. Then people know I'm serious when I use them, you know? I don't just throw them around willy-nilly. You're really in trouble if I'm throwing an F-bomb at you. Anyways, talking about thrift. I have always been a thrift shopper. I think I've always had it like in my heart. My dad was a very thrifty person, so I think I got it from him. It must be hereditary. But I've kind of always been one for deals and sales and getting a good bargain. It's just kind of how I am. That's how my brain works. But yeah, it kind of all started, like really started for me when I was in university. I opted to not work while I was in university, so I literally had no money. I was just working with my little savings account that I had built up during high school, and I had this huge shopping addiction and I needed to feed it. So I headed over to my local thrift shop and I found this like whole new world of inexpensive shopping and fell madly in love with it. Obviously thrifting can be really, really frustrating to most people, especially if you're not a shopper like me to begin with, because part of thrift shopping is like the thrill of the hunt, spending hours there going through things and finding that like hidden gem that nobody else could find. So I guess I could share that in like another video, how I thrift and how I like get through everything really quickly and kind of do things by sections and have a bit of a system to it to find all the good stuff. Anyways, enough blabbering about thrifting. Let's get into what I bought. This is kind of two trips put into one. My most recent trip was 2 weekends ago, so most of this is from that trip. So the first thing I bought is this denim dress. Long denim dress. I have no idea where it's originally from. There's no tags on it or anything, but it's like a really soft, really casual kind of feeling denim dress. It's got little pockets in the front. It's got like no shape to it. It just looks like a giant shirt in the back here, which I love. It's not like snug over my booty or anything. I've got a little extra plumpness to me right now. This is the kind of thing I really wouldn't want to be like tight on my butt. You want it to be like an oversized fit. It would have been awesome if it was just like one size bigger, but it fits like almost perfectly, so I went for it. And this was probably like $7 or $8 from Value Village, so I mean, you can't go wrong with that one. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it here just the other day. Ken took a photo of me when we were out walking about, and I just wore it with a shearling coat and over to the knee boots, and it was just easy peasy. I've got this thing for stripes I have for years and years. I just wanted some kind of casual but cute shirts that I could wear just over like comfy jeans into work. I don't like to look totally haggard when I go into work, but it's basically just a long sleeve, striped, and then at the bottom it's just got like a faux shirt that kind of comes out here. It's actually sewn in on the bottom. I think it originally probably had a collar here. There's buttons all the way around, but that part's obviously gone now. I think this was probably a couple bucks too. It's in good shape. It'd be perfect for wearing to work or just like on the weekend, casual, nothing fancy. This one was from a few trips ago, and I can't wait to wear this when we finally gotten rid of all our snow and it's not like 0 degrees here every day in Vancouver. It's basically a pleated peach tones here, beige in the middle, and then that like perfectly blush color that I'm really obsessed with right now. It's a maxi skirt and it hits like above the ankles but sits perfectly at the small of my waist, so I could even wear it with like a t-shirt like this and just kind of dress it down a little bit with just a plain t-shirt, or I could wear like a button-up shirt with it, add a belt around the waist, like a flowy, slinky, and it sits right at my waist, which I always love. I always look for something that's going to sit perfectly at the small of my waist. Again, no idea what brand it is or anything, but I think this was also about $8. So that was a good find. I was pretty excited for that. Now I just need a weather change to wear it. More stripes. I'm always kind of looking for something this cropped kind of style because I wear a lot of high-waisted things. I wear high-waisted skirts, pants, and denim. Everything is kind of high waist, so anything that sits nicely at the top of whatever I'm wearing kind of catches my eye. Can't go wrong with the black and white stripes. Sometimes it feels a little bit like jailbird, but I don't know, I like it. Simple, minimal, and it has that like perfectly worn in look to it. So it's kind of one of those things that looks even better after it's been worn a little bit. The next item is a turtleneck. This is obviously not with spring in mind. It's kind of dressing for the weather we have right now, which is freezing cold, but it's just a plain brown, like that 70s mud brown, orange kind of color. Really old. It has like a really vintage looking kind of label to it. Made in Canada. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, it's really cool, comfy, stretchy fabric, and I just imagine wearing it like under my denim overalls or like my black cord dress overalls or something, or even just like tucked into skirts, like a patterned skirt of some sort. Turtleneck, I mean, it's probably gonna like hang over my turkey gobblers, and that one was really cheap. I think this was like $3 or $4, so I couldn't let that one go. One more striped top. I wore this on my blog last week. This is just a plain little stripe up, nautical feeling kind of top, and I think it's been shrunk so many times from being in the wash that it actually wears almost crop style now, which is kind of perfect for me. I like to just scrunch up the sleeves, and I had it tucked into some high-waisted denim. Maybe I'll insert a couple of pictures from that outfit post here so you kind of see what it looks like on. Just comfy, casual. Again, it was really cheap, so I've got lots of stripe options in my wardrobe right now. Another jacket. This one, it looks like a different color here right now. I don't know how it's gonna come up. Well, it looks more brown here. But it's like that 70s brown kind of color. The browns are coming back for me. I'm loving the brown stuff right now. But it has this like faux fur collar, buttons that have a loop style closure in the front here. Really worn in, well-loved kind of pockets in the front. The fur-lined little sleeve here. And the inside it's all like nicely lined and everything. It's got this like pillow effect and it's tailored in the back, so it is like a woman's style jacket. And I loved it so, as soon as I picked it up, I was like, it reminds me so much of walking through the English countryside with like a couple dogs around you and you're just looking out to like the really flat lands of England with like gumboots on or something, just like plain denim jeans. I don't know. For some reason that image popped into my head and I instantly fell in love. This was super cheap. It was like $10. So yeah, it'd be good for spring. Perfect. One little imperfection on it though, it's got like a burn mark here. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like someone's like put a cigarette out on the back of it or something. So, I mean, that's thrift life for you. Not everything's gonna be absolutely perfect, but if you love it enough, you buy it anyways. Another little sweater that I got, it's originally from Forever 21 in a medium. Again, that really pretty blush tone pink that I love. But I just like to, when these sweaters have these tight bits at the bottom here, I used to always hate that. It drives me crazy. In my mind, it's always meant to be rolled under. I don't know if I'm making any sense here. It kind of sits like that. And I love the style of the neck. It's not quite a turtleneck, just kind of sits loosely around the neck. Has a nice fitting shoulder. It's a loose, light It's a loose, light knit. Why is that so difficult? Oh my god. Kind of fabric, so it'll be perfect for spring. I've washed all this stuff so the tags aren't actually on it anymore, but this was not more than $5 or $6 as well. It might have been like $3.99 even. I remember I was kind of on the fence with this one because do I really need another light blush pinky kind of short shirt? Probably not, but I mean, it costs like as much as someone's coffee, so I'll probably get more use out of it than a single cup of coffee. Okay, another little jacket that I got. I was thinking kind of like for a date night if I wanted to wear a little more dressy of a jacket. It's got this kind of like poofy kind of effect here and then almost like a military inspired sleeve with some stitching in it. It's nice and long. Doesn't come down to like my knees, but like definitely just above the knee. It's just a plain black cotton kind of jacket. This was a little more expensive. I think it was $20, so I was a little bit, do I really need it? I can just imagine myself wearing this a lot in the spring, just with even just ripped up jeans, my acne boots, a white v-neck t-shirt kind of messily tucked into top of my jeans, and then throw this over top with a cute bag, and that'll be a pretty darn simple outfit. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, second to last item was this super fluffy, like Barbie style pastel purple sweater. Again, crop style, high neck. We're seeing a theme here. It's ribbed and then a seriously cozy, I can't even describe what this is. Like I should wear this to bed, really. It's actually like mega fluffy. The camera doesn't even want to focus on it. Too many fibers sticking out everywhere. This was, again, very cheap. I think it was like $8. Got like the funny little sleeves, like my blush sweater. Little sleeves like that, and then I've been tucking it in. Tuck it in like that. You can't even tell what I'm doing because it's so fluffy. But I basically just tucked the cuff, inverted the sleeve a little bit. I was a little on the fence with this one as well, just because, I mean, it's like a pretty bright purple. But it was just kind of one of those unique pieces. I don't know when I'll find this again. I mean, Topshop probably has something similar to this, but they probably sell it for 60 bucks. And I thought I'd get a little use out of it. So take it home, try it out. If I don't absolutely love it, I'll move it on to the next thrift shop and someone else can enjoy it. For 8 bucks, it's an experiment. Okay, and the last item is one that I bought actually a couple trips ago, but Ken bought a fur puffy kind of jacket or a vest like this not long ago, and it looks so good on him. He just looks country and outdoorsy, as I was saying in my last vlog. So when I saw this in the shop, I had to pick it up. I haven't actually worn it yet, because obviously my style is more like city and feminine, girly, blush tones and stuff. But when we go down to the family cabinet, I like to wear stuff that's a little more like this. Yeah, it's just basically a faux fur collar here. I love the plaid with the red. I wish this was navy, but I mean, it was also dirt cheap, so I can't really, beggars can't be choosers, right? But yeah. I'm gonna wear it the exact same way that Ken does, with just like jeans and a plain t-shirt, gray sweater or something like that. Just really casual with my red lace-up little boots. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. Oh my god. Okay, one more item. Purple sweater. I think I was trying to eat it. Okay, very last item is home decor. I spotted this buried away in the back. Valley Village, I got this one. It's basically just a set of frames on this kind of hairpin style black photo frame, and then all the frames are gold, which we all know from my home decor haul. I love gold stuff. And I just thought it was so cool. They're all in different levels, they're all different sizes, they spin around. Like, it's kind of perfect for our dining room table, which is where I've had it sitting for the last little while. I obviously don't have like permanent photos in it yet. I just put a few things I found in magazines and then 2 photos I had left over from our gallery wall. Behind us here, just a few little words that I liked in magazines that I found one night. This one says higher and higher we go, and then that's just a picture of Italy. This one's talking about finance stuff, Chanel. That one came with the frame. And this one is called Trailblazers, which I thought was kind of fun because we have been traveling, it seems like, for years now. Our life, I mean, we've had how many moves in how many years? We've moved 4 times in like 4 years, 3 years, and possibly moving again within the near future. I feel like this would be something you'd find in Anthropology or something like that for, I don't know, $60, $70, $80, and it was 8 bucks. So no harm done in that department. I'm very happy with that purchase. Okay, I think that is everything. If you made it through, thank you. I still have a problem with the gab while the camera is running. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Make sure to check out my most recent videos. There will be a few of them linked down at the very end of this video. Okay, so I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.